Colin Robertson is the Director for Communications and Strategy for the Don J. Clark Group, a development group based in Reno, Nevada. The Don J. Clark Group is an organizing company for a project known as the West 2nd District, which is the large-scale urban revitalization and redevelopment project that has been proposed for downtown Reno.
We think that the future of Reno is extraordinarily bright. There's extremely interesting economic development activity taking place in Reno right now, and that is really wonderful for the future of the city. It's also tied to its growth, but it's also a time that we really need to be thinking about how we're going to grow and in what ways are we going to grow to respond to that growth so that we don't become victims of sort of sprawl that has been happening in many American cities over much of the last half of the 20th century. One of the key challenges in a place like Reno, Nevada is that there is a relative shortage of affordable housing, and that's something that's going to become an increasingly important issue. That's one of the challenges that this project doesn't face, but it's sort of engaged with. So I'm going to just point your attention to a couple of key elements. It's a 17-acre site here west of Arlington Avenue. Arlington Avenue is here north of the Truckee River. So here's the Truckee, and then south of the train trench, south of the Transcontinental Railroad train trench that runs through downtown Reno. In the middle of that site is a slightly more than 1 acre central plaza, and then connecting that central plaza out to the main streets and throughways are walkable paseos. So we're really excited about how this project produces housing for people who have average means. That's an important piece of what we're doing. We're also really excited about the prospect of how Reno, as a relatively small western city, can be seen as a leader in urban sustainability measures. So the fact that we have an on-site central heating and cooling plant, as well as an on-site wastewater infrastructure that reduces the overall water consumption of the project by north of 40%, are really exciting ways that Reno can be seen as kind of a civic innovator in communities across the United States, but particularly in the American West, where we are clearly getting warmer and drier across time, and that's an important way that we can try to build resilience into our community infrastructure. And that is really the basis of this project. It's an urban revitalization project in a redevelopment district in downtown Reno, primarily residential with some office and some retail, commercial, and restaurant space.